Hello? Friends, can you set your cameras and sit down? We have the chairman of the Northern Governors Forum, and this is a northern event. So we are going to give him 2 minutes to just say a word or two. Being a northern event and being the fact that he's present here, I'm not calling you as the DG of the campaign, I'm calling you as the chairman of Northern Governors Forum to come and say a word or two. He's also supposed to be my friend. I don't know about now. Your Excellency, the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress. Your Excellency, the vice presidential candidate. Your Excellencies, governors of Northern Nigeria who are here. Your Excellencies, our great leaders of the North. I said leaders will include both youth and women. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am standing now not as the Director General of the campaign, but as the Chairman of the Northern Governors Forum. First, let me add my voice to say that all the governors are very happy that today what the elders have been telling us, you are putting it into practice. Charting the direction for the North. As we go into 2023, those of us that have been admonished to carry out from the footprints left by our great parents, starting from the late Sardauna, Tafa Balewa, the General Gawans, and all of them. We are very happy. We see hope in the next generation. We see great hope in the next generation. Somebody, a father said here, that there is no hope. But for those of us that are here, and the kind of leadership that we are expecting in 2023, which to me is already being exhibited today, there is hope for Nigeria. And that hope is what we stood for. I will say that we are not disappointed when we stood firmly and agreed that the leadership must shift to another angle. The leadership must shift to another angle. We believe that everywhere in Nigeria, we can always create good leadership. Today, by the grace of God, I said I am not speaking as Director General of the campaign, but we see that leadership coming from somewhere. My prayer is that the North will remain united, irrespective of religion or ethnic affiliation. I pray that God will continue to grant you, especially our leaders, long life, so that you will stand and move to you for a greater North. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and God bless Arewa, God bless the North. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Simon Lalong, Governor of Plateau State, Chairman, Northern Governors Forum. Again, I will extend this brief of protocol by calling our chief host. I mean, all these bodies that you see on the board are resident in Kaduna, the nerve center of the North. There is no way we'll come here and the governor is present. I will not listen to him even if it's for 2 minutes. Your Excellency, my teacher, and my friend, welcome to answer 2 minutes.
Your Excellencies, Your Royal Highnesses, distinguished and honorable members of the National Assembly, honorable members of the State Houses of Assembly, honorable ministers, honorable commissioners, other senior government officials, last but not the least, our women and our youth that are here, good afternoon and welcome to Kaduna, the political capital of northern Nigeria. I want to begin by appreciating our elders that are here and the organizations representing various opinions in northern Nigeria that put this engagement together. It is quite commendable, and I would like to suggest to our elders that henceforth this should not just be a private initiative, but should get the full support, endorsement, and financial contribution of the Northern State Governors Forum. Because this is not partisan, this is multi-partisan, this is trying to present the case of Northern Nigeria across party lines. So I think it's beyond a private initiative that these organizations have to struggle going around for funding and so on. I'm quite sure that the next set of governors will be quite happy to support this kind of initiative 4 years from now by the grace of God. I want to thank Atiku Bola Ahmed Tinubu for resisting all entreaties that he should not honor this invitation. He was told that this whole arrangement is meant to endorse a particular candidate. But he insisted that even if the arrangement was to endorse a particular candidate, I will come and I will change their mind. We thank you for your courage, for your confidence in our people, and for coming here to present your case. I'm speaking as your host and governor of Kaduna State, so I will not campaign for my candidate. But you all know who it is. It is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and by the grace of God, the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. When the northern APC governors met one Saturday evening and took a position that we insist that in our party, power must rotate to the south. We did so out of the understanding of our sense of history. We always ask ourselves as northern governors, what would Sir Ahmadu Bello do in the circumstances? What would Tafawa Balewa do? What would Aminu Kano do before we take a position? Because we are the inheritors of that legacy. The 19 northern governors and the Minister of FCT are the direct inheritors of the legacy of Ahmadu Bello Sardauna of Sokoto, Allah ya masa rahama. We are conscious of that burden of responsibility, and that is why when we debate to take decisions, we have these illustrious sons of northern Nigeria as our reference point. And we took that position without regard to the interests of some people who insisted that after 8 years of President Buhari's tenure, he should be succeeded by yet another northerner. We felt as northern governors that this is not in our character. We are not like that. We are people of honor and justice. This is what our grandfathers did. This is what our parents, some of whom are sitting here, did. And it is our duty to protect the sacred word of any northern politician. When we say we'll do something, it doesn't have to be written. We do it, we deliver on it, and that's how we started the process of delivering Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We are confident that with the collective support of all of us, with the directed wisdom of our elders, with the energy of our youths, and the compassion of our women in northern Nigeria, we will make Nigeria great again. So I assure you, whatever you see here is real. We do not pretend. We have received you because we believe in you. And we will continue to do so till the very end, until you are declared the president by the grace of God. On this note, I thank the organizers once again and pledge on behalf of the Northern State governors, some of whom are going for their second term, that we will support these kind of initiatives as Northern State governments, in a similar way that we came together as Northern State governments and decided to build 100 megawatts of solar power in each Northern State and the FCT on our own. We will support similar initiatives. On behalf of the government and people of Kaduna State, I wish everyone safe journey back to his destination, and I wish you very successful deliberations. I'll just end on one note. Your Excellencies, the organizers, our elders. In 2013, I went to Anambra State as an official of the APC to witness the by-election for governorship. Your next guest, Peter Obi, was governor. He got me arrested and detained for 48 hours in my hotel room. Now I'm the governor of Kaduna State. And he is coming to Kaduna. In addition to the police and the SSS, I have one mechanized division Nigerian army here. If I need to arrest and detain anyone. But we are northerners. We are civilized. We don't do things like that. I wish you all safe journey back to your destination, and God bless you. All right. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Let me crave the indulgence of the other governors that I think the event is for that of the candidate, not for them. So I think the two governors that spoke, I'm sure spoke on their behalf. Thank you very much. Now we are going to the last segment of the program, which is the panelists. The panelists will have some questions or some seek for clarifications from the candidate. I will now call on Wazir Katina, the co-chair of the council, to kickstart that.
Your Excellency, the presidential candidate and your running mate, Your Excellencies, governors, deputy governors, and other functionaries, please allow me to stand on the existing protocol to save time.